That is hilarious. What did we just learn?
I can't hear out of my left ear, and he can't hear out of his right ear.
Oh, that's so
much better.
Okay, so I was telling the story that we got to the airport today, and we're getting ready to go through the checkpoint, and I said, you know what? I don't want to go through that damn machine. I don't trust it. I don't like it.
We don't want to get x-rayed.
I don't want to get x-rayed. And then, I don't know what the damn thing is. And so,
or like, become like a cell phone.
Yeah. So what happened was I ended up learning today. And I'm not ashamed to say, and I'm happy that I was educated by a supervisor. Very, very nice. At first I thought he was being a smartass.
So did I.
He kind of was, and I put him in his place, and he was like, wait, let me take another approach. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Because I was talking to Jennifer about it. I said, I just got the notion that I'm tired of this, Everybody does it. We're all like lemons, like all those people sitting over there
because we
at
just
our
want
gate.
to get the process going.
Did you notice that? We walk by and everybody's sitting at our gate. It's an hour before our flight.
Yeah.
And everybody's sitting over there, and there's all these seats over here. People are they're like cattle. They're like schools of fish or flocks of birds. I'm not saying that to be smartass, but that's how we tend to be as people.
But you are.
Yeah. But I said to myself, I don't want to keep doing that. I want to go the different way. Mm-hmm. I want to go my own way. So I said, you know what? I don't want to do that. What do I do? And they said, well, you wait over there by that wall, and
I had to wait for a long time.
Someone will come and pat you down. Yeah, they had to get 3 women for you.
Well, they didn't have to.
So after a while, I stood over there, and after a while, a guy. So you get to the airport early, and you can do this if you want. Guy comes over, takes me over. Nice looking young man. You would have preferred to have him.
He's tall. I was like, I don't need a female.
He literally was a tall, dark, and handsome kid. And he felt, I could tell he kind of felt, he was very respectful. I'm sorry, sir, I need to check your belt. Took my belt off, so on. And then it was fine. He explained what he was going to do, rubbed the back of his hand. He said, I won't touch you with the front of my hand down there.
I know.
Only
the back.
But I don't care. I'd rather, it's not that big a deal to me. It's not, okay, it's an invasion,
it was
whatever.
Definitely it was not a violation.
The whole thing I have issues with, but whatever. Who cares? All right, it's okay if you people out there are freaked out about that. I totally understand that. Anyway, so Jen says, I want to do it too. He's like a little kid. Like, no pat down for you. Stop it. I'm doing it. You're not. So she got pat down too. And what was your experience?
Well, I had 4 women. Started out with 1, and we were friends by the time we were getting ready to do this.
I could tell that woman really wanted to pat you down.
And she was so cute. And
she was bummed when they brought the trainee over.
Yeah. And then
you could see it.
She had told me the whole spiel. And I was like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then they walked up and said, no, she's going to do it because she's training and she needs to train her or whatever.
Yeah.
And so she came over and said, I have to tell you the whole spiel again. I was like, no, I don't want to hear the whole thing again. I know what you're going to do. So anyway, she told me wasters. And she did it.
While the other woman stood over there looking dejected.
Yes. She was like, oh.
Like the prom date that got left behind.
Yeah.
So then after the fact, Jen comes over to me, we collect all our stuff, and then I'm talking about it, how I'm just kind of done with that, and I don't want to be x-rayed. And the supervisor was to my right behind a window, and he said, excuse me, sir?
What did you say?
And he started doing that. What'd you say? And I said, you really want me to film you, don't you? He said, no, don't film me. And he started
don't film any of this.
He started to explain. Yeah, the women called me out. One of the 4 women that was patting you said, you're not supposed to film. I said, that's my wife. She said, well, you're not supposed to film. So I filmed. But he said, that, did you say x-ray? And he explained to me that it's what is it?
Radio waves.
Radio waves, radiography. And so they're imaging your body with, they're shooting radio waves at you. And then he says, if you looked at the sign, and I said, well, excuse me, but, everybody's yelling at you to put your shoes here and take your laptop out.
Yeah, you don't have time to read any signs, really.
I'm not in the mode to stand there and read fine. He said,
and it
no,
really
no.
is fine
And then
print.
he said, and then he was like, let me take another approach with this guy. And he got really nice, and he explained the whole thing to us. And he brought me back to the gate and showed me the sign that is provided that explains all this. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. So we learned something new.
So if you step,
so we can go through that thing and not worry about
if
it.
you step away from the crowd sometimes and you ask questions and you say, is there a better way? You might learn something.
But still, I'd rather not have more radio waves
I'd rather
than
none
I
of this.
need
I think
shot at me every
issues.
day.
I have issues with a lot of
Yeah,
this.
I mean, cell phones around is bad.
And by the
So
way, when you go to your dentist or doctor and they put the apron on you, what should you
make
also?
sure you get the neck part.
Make
Because
sure
I
they
had
put the neck
I
cover
asked
on.
for it.
Covers your
That
thyroid,
was the last time.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
covers your
that's critical.
You gotta protect your body. Sure.
Not everybody's looking out for your interests. But anyway, there you go. Radiography, not X-ray. Exoman learned about not X-rays today.
Yeah.
Okay.
About not X-rays.
I'm sorry,
We're so technical.
I wish you could have made a video of me being pat down because it was
Yeah,
quite something.
I wish I had seen it.
All right.